When the car is stationary, the forces acting on it are the weight, which is the mass times gravity, that's points down, and the normal force, which is pointing up from the ground up due to the contact with the surface. Um, it is the normal force is of the same magnitude. When the car starts moving, there is a change in velocity or acceleration. So there is a force when the car is moving. There's a force in the opposite direction, so to the right, which is a kinetic friction force. Acceleration can be calculated using Newton's second law, which is net force equals mass times acceleration. If we understand the net force, which the vehicle with which the vehicle is in motion, which can be found by combining all the x component, so forward motion, backward friction force, and then the mass of the vehicle or the particular vehicle, the acceleration of the vehicle can be calculated. The kinetic friction force itself is of interesting topic because this is related to the Newton's third law of motion, which states that for every action there is equal and opposite reaction. So as the wheel of the car spin backwards, in order for it to move forward, it can be interpreted that it is equivalent to them pushing the road backward. This in effect means the road, from the road's perspective, that the road itself is pushing the wheel forward. The friction force can turn into something else when the vehicle makes a turn. So whether the vehicle makes a turn to the right, turn to the left. When the car is turning, the friction on the turned wheel becomes the centripetal force that's related to circular motion. So the Newton's first law, that object in motion stays in motion, can be observed when the car suddenly gets into accident or hits something. The force is exerted on the vehicle, which is deceleration, but the occupant, if they didn't wear the seatbelt, means that it was not considered part of the vehicle system and thus will keep moving forward, hitting the windshield. Another interesting thing to note with related to a vehicle, a car, is the concept of power, horsepower. Power is derived by work, which is force times distance over time.